Google search generative experience integrates search, shopping, ads. Clearer picture has emerged with how ads will be natively integrated. I'm sorry, natively integrated into Google's new search generative experience. Hey, so David Feldman-Makrias here. Let's talk about this. It is currently May 26th at the time of this recording in 2023. This article came out a few days ago. It's a 2-minute reading time. We're not going to read the article right now. One thing I noticed is that over the last couple of weeks, this new generative experience integrating AI is coming out with Google. So the big question is, what does that mean? What does that mean for ads? What does that mean for like everything, right? What does that mean for SEO? What does that mean for content building? What does that mean for placements? So right now, the search labs, you can actually apply and get the new interface and try it out with the new AI generative experience. So what this article does is basically show it, highlight it, all that kind of stuff. We're on mobile right now. I'm going to zoom in. Outdoor activities to do in the mall. It basically gives a AI experimental search, a snippet. Here's like some products here. Easy to learn for surfing. So it's like, okay, I think things are going to be more query based, more instead of keyword based, it's like the intent, right? So in the past, it's like backpacks for sale, right? Do we necessarily need to have keywords anymore? Maybe we do because the AI will be smart enough to say, okay, if you're going surfing, you need a waterproof backpack. Maybe the AI will be able to understand that and give it rather than us coming up with all the possible search queries. But basically, I think we need to talk in benefits of all products, especially for ads and content creation. We need to just talk in benefits. And we need to talk in benefits on a multitude of levels. So if someone is, here's where the difference comes up, right? If someone is shopping for a vehicle and they're shopping for a vehicle that you need 4-wheel drive and or all-wheel drive, and it needs to seat 7. Okay. So your content or your ad can talk about, comfortably seat 7 so everybody has enough leg room, or 4-wheel drive to get you through any condition. But here's where the locality plays a part in it as well. If you optimize your content, and again, this is using keywords that are contextualized, for example, the Chicagoland region. If you optimize your content and say, you know, 4-wheel drive is a necessity on the 94 and 294 expressways in the Chicagoland area between the months of January to March. Why? Because there's concrete, there's slick roads, and there's construction. The new Ford Explorer accommodates that, plus seats all of your passengers comfortably with their snow boots, with their snowshoes, with their heavy-duty backpacks. Like, look how specific we got there. If we can create content and ads that specifically tailor it to a very, very specific niche and audience in that demographic, I think that is going to ultimately set everyone apart. These days of coming up with commoditized content, I mean, it might work for a little while. It might still work a little bit. But if you can contextualize a little bit to the weather, to the local condition, to, hey, 294 North, like just incorporating that, the AI should be able to pick up, 294 is an abbreviation for an expressway. That's in Chicagoland. It goes through these areas. Let's serve that to this person. And that's super relevant. That's the stuff that everybody is saying that this will do. I think that's the route we need to go, right? A contextual example of how to make your ads compete with intent-based search and search queries utilizing AI. And here it is again, like here's a desktop version. Some brands make hiking backpacks. Okay, what's the query? Hiking backpacks for kids. Some brands make hiking backpacks specifically for children and teenagers. They can come with features such as adjustable attachments, simple pockets, and zipper compartments that are designed with children in mind. When choosing a hiking backpack for kids, you can consider the following factors. Note, this AI generative response is getting the data from somewhere. So here's some of the functionalities that you need: adjustability, storage, size, and weight. You have some articles or websites over here. It looks like articles. And then you have the most popular products and things like that. So, I mean, I think you have to just be better than everybody else in your delivery, and you have to know your target audiences really, really well. Again, like the local example is easy. The national example would be harder. Your product has to be really, really specific and niche and have good testimonials. One thing I don't see a lot of in here is testimonials. Oh, wait, just kidding. What's this? No, these are product descriptions. They should add something with testimonials here. Like I see the little 4.8 star 59, but like, can we click and read that? Testimonials and social proof, man, that would be such a great way to improve this. But this is what the new Google search experience, at least to this date, is going to symbolize. You have the biggest difference being this generative AI synopsis and the different layout. And here's your sponsored products if you want more. Just 2 weeks ago, Google I/O, we saw ad units live above the SGE experience. So these are actually ad units above this generative. I guess it's called SGE's S search. Generative is the G and experimental is the E, SGE. Experience, different colored sections, clearly labeled sponsored. So that's cool. For example, cover your eyes SEOs. Google displays a sponsored listing as the top result for a conversational query. So hiking backpacks for kids, your paid ads go there. But I don't think SEO will be diminished. I really don't. I think a lot of people utilize Google to research. So if you have a really, really good contextualized content-based research page that is user functional, that has great aesthetics, that answers questions, and even has links or embeds to products, who knows? You might have specific pages that are not ads pop up with embeds to products. So you're essentially outranking specific products on an organic listing, but still showing a product, which is that would be just ultimate, right? I think there is a total need for knowledge and a total need for instantaneous satisfaction. So just the more specific and granular you can get with SEO content creation, man, I think you'll win the game. And also paid ads too. I mean, that stuff's not going away. That stuff's not going away. So I don't think really this is going to be much more different from an advertising perspective. I think it just makes everyone have to work harder and less templated, which I like anyways. That's the way we like to operate on all my partners, all the agencies I work with, all my agency, everything. So something new, guys. If you want to see this, the link will be in the description. Looking forward to more good content and see you next time. Thanks.